Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully it's working. I know it's black screen, that's because I have it on a black screen right now. Yeah, my preview player is not working, so I'm actually not sure most of the time. As I said, yep, it is working. I can hear myself. Okay. As I said, this will also be used in the first impression video. I'm just telling you this up now because I'm going to shut up in a second and film it as a first impression video, and hopefully I can edit it. Otherwise, we'll be making a new first impression video. So we'll switch from the black screen in a second. Give me 2 moments. Mostly a prior watch on point anyways. So we will be back in a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome to First Impressions of Airport CEO. I know I've got it on a black screen right now, but we will be checking it out in a second. Game just released today. It's for me, it was about $14 with the discount they have going till October 5th. And well, don't think of what else to say. So let's go ahead and pop on into it. Ooh, there we go. There's our home screen there. We'll turn on our sounds. Hopefully it's not too loud. I've been messing with the sound. To me, it seems a little loud, but there isn't a way to edit it in the game. And I'll actually show you those menus. So, it's our opening menu. The first thing I like is when you go through the options. You see gameplay settings. It switches over too easy. Again, they aren't implemented yet. Graphic settings. And then my favorite was the audio settings. That's great. They also aren't implemented yet, as I said. So, we're going to go ahead and start a new airport. Let's go ahead and see what these say too. Begin a new adventure. Let's go. Erase your past. We're grateful. Join the community. And have a safe flight. Oh, I was hoping they'd give us crap for quitting, but like some games do. But that's okay. We'll start a new airport. We'll start a new CEO who's way too happy. Who do we want? I don't know, we'll go with that weird guy. Give him, come on. Yeah, that'll work. A little whiter. There we go. I live in a desert, so I'm not that white, but I'm pretty white, because I also don't go outside because I live in a desert. No, this will not be an accurate representation of me if you're trying to get an idea of what I look like. Yeah, because that looked really weird. So we'll go with that smaller face. What kind of suit do we want? I like that. His first name will be... Oh, why not? It'll be Red Lizard. We're very creative on this channel, as you can always tell. So we start that, then we go to putting our airport in a location. For this, we're going to go for... Well, let's go for... Let's build a new San Diego airport, why not? We've been playing San Diego and it's one runway. Let's see if we can, with our lack of space limitation, create a bigger international airport eventually for San Diego. We're gonna try medium or moderate and see how that goes. We'll go with that because we are, you know. And we'll still go with San Diego International. There we go. We're going to basically just copy the real San Diego. It'll be San Diego International and San because I'm uncreative as shit. Let's watch this load. Also, coffee. I only have a little bit left though, because I've been drinking it here recently, and well, you know what I mean. And I want to go get lunch later, and can have coffee with lunch. So, alright, dear Red. I really should have just made that Lizard if I'm going to use my first name. Thank you for our last meeting, and I hope you like your new digs. I know it isn't much, but hopefully you do a lot better than the last person who tried to build our town's proud airport. Oh, poor San Diego. They tried, man. They tried. It's not their fault it had run one way, and they somehow got an Edelweiss plane in there that can't take off from the, or really land at that airport. I'm not quite sure how that worked, but got a lot of work ahead of you, so you better get to it. I can't give you any tips because I really don't know how to run an airport, but let me remind you that you have a budget to keep to, and we count on you to get this place making a profit. Good luck, and we'll talk soon, I hope, or, well, my people will send you a message. Here's the most important thing you need to know. Press tab to open and close the management panel. Here you will find everything about the management perspective, such as economy, staffing, purchasing, blah, 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 blah. F1 for tips. There's a management panel. Send inbox. Well, cool. Oh, this is cool. Here's a little introduction. So we'll see how much of this I remember. I think it said F1. I can press again. Yeah, I can press F1 again, so that'll be good. So pause is P, rotate is middle mouse. Management tab. Management panel is tab. That's why it's not called the management tab. There could be because management tab. That makes sense. Flight planner. What else we got? Okay, so building. To demolish specific object, hold control when corresponding object is selected in the building panel and left click to remove. Select areas or rooms, press the area and select the appropriate button. Build holding points. Build a taxiway path. Right click on the taxiway node. Okay. Got it. We'll close that. And let's start on our airport. Of course, I realized as I was doing that, there we go. I did remember how to move it, eventually. So, what do we need for infrastructure? Do we have an offload site? I do not think we do. We don't have a drop-off or a bus stop. That's kind of cool. Or do we have a bus stop? I don't think we do, though. Let's check that out. We just have material, construction offload site, and that random thing that doesn't tell me what it is. We're going to pause because we're closed. Nothing there? Alright. We're losing $12 an hour. That's alright. We'll figure this out. Check our inbox real quick. Oh, we got all sorts of tutorials there. They've really gone out on these tutorials. A little bit different than academia, where it was kind of just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves. Though, to be fair, academia also probably wasn't as confusing. I think they mentioned they added a lot of these tutorials because in their testing, people were getting really confused on what to do. So we have manual courses. That's great. Oh. Because we're doing a first impressions, literally just a first impressions, we won't read the manual. Why? Because this is going to be so much better that way. Is it really? No. Shut up. What do we need? We need a road, obviously. We're going to build it up right here. We'll go up like that. We're building a road, right? Yes. Oh, you can build asphalt or concrete. Okay. A simple 1x1 road. Suppose it should be 2x2 maybe. I guess we'll do that. We'll see. We may have to expand that road out. We want to build a bus stop. Probably like right here. Be the bus stop. Car drop off can be on the other side. Put it there for now. And looks like that should be all we need. Yeah, I think that's all we need for right now to get to getting a building put in. So we have a bus stop. We got the car drop off there. I guess I can move the bus stop over, but we'll start by putting in a wall. Okay, what's the bitching about? Oh, we need foundation. Duh. We'll start with just a simple tile floor. Click foundation, right? Oh, okay, I clicked the wrong one, that's why. So we'll start with a foundation running across, probably across to here. Oops, I wanted to build that higher up. Go. And we'll start with that. We'll want a nice medium door. We'll build on either side of the bus stop, like so. We'll eventually have to fence off where our runways are going to be, but we'll try and get the terminal done here first, I think, though it may make sense to get, as long as we're here, get a small runway in. Okay, so there's the end of our maps there. So we'll figure out, well, we'll want a small, probably grass stand because we're poor. And we'll enter there. Ideally, it makes sense for these probably to be remote stands because more than likely we're going to have mostly just GA flights coming in. But we're going to put a couple small stands on the corners here, like so. And then we'll use, again, we'll try a concrete foundation into them. We might just do grass because it's cheap, but we'll try concrete. So we'll run that across here. We'll build that as a... we probably should extend it just in case. We'll go like that for now and see how that works. And then... we'll probably eventually have a concrete service road that runs through here. I'm hoping that means that they can then take, they can drive on the taxiway as well with ATC approval, or being such a small airport, they just, if we have them, they just basically watch for airplanes coming. Alright, so for now we'll go with that. We need a fence. We're going to fence out to the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Out to like there for now, and we'll work on the rest of the fence in a little bit. Alright, so let's open up our management tab. Operations are all closed, correct. We haven't upgraded everything. We don't have ramp service. That would be correct. Tarmac lights come on at 7. We'll accept GA. We'll essentially tell them to always accept GA. We're going to look to hire contractors when I remember how to. Contracts. We can get 68 or 95. 6.9. So we can get more, but it'll cost. Let's sign that and hopefully they don't bankrupt us. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue there. When you sign it, it doesn't tell you actually signed it. That's something they'll have to fix. Yeah, I don't care about loans, actually. So let's deploy all 96. Again, that might be more than we really need. We'll eventually kick them back out again. And we'll speed this up. Yeah, we're losing 65 grand an hour. Anything new in the email department? Oop, construction tutorial part 2. We're working on it. We're getting it built. Don't worry. There we go. There's our... Yeah, we might want to there. We might rebuild... Extend that road. That's a little small for a road. Which means I'll probably have to look at moving that. They ran into each other there. That might get a little interesting too. How are we supposed to... I guess from the car park we can put a crosswalk there. Can't put one here. Can't put one here. We can put one there. And build a sidewalk across. I guess that would make the most sense. Or just, no. I guess we'll put a crosswalk there. And a sidewalk from there. To there. Oops. Mouse effed up there a little bit, but that's alright. Up to there. There we go. Extend that sidewalk out like that. Oh, hey, our terminal's done. Let's pause here. Let's go ahead and get our terminal finished off here. So we want... What are these telling me there? We'll enable generic general aviation for now. Oh, there's a service road right there. It's all good. It'll work this way anyways. What do we need to build in here? Oh, we got a wall there already. That works. What can we put in there? We can put in items. I want to move this because this is really tight for a bulldozer. We need to bulldoze this wall out. Thank you. And we'll be able to plan. Okay, we're getting there. I promise. Yeah, we don't have any right now because we don't have, you know. I thought I built those as concrete. I guess not. Pull this up. What do we need? We want more taxiway. Oh yeah, you can find your taxiway. Again, I thought I was building these as concrete, but whatever. Here we want to build up. Well, let's get a runway in. Let's do that. I think for now, moving runways are going to be a bitch. Oh, where should we stick it? Guess we'll stick it up towards the top. It will be a long taxi for the current moment, but well, maybe we'll have it short. We'll start with the runway really close by, and then we'll have to just move it eventually, which is, like I said, going to be hell. But to me, it makes a lot more sense than having it way out there, even if it makes planning sense to have it way out there. So, variations menu could be a little bit easier to select too. We're going to run the taxiway up to there, and up to there, creating kind of like a big square here. I'll then eventually connect to, let's see, taxiway foundation. Take some more concrete foundation. Run it across, sort of like to here, and then up to there. Here, or run across to there, and up to here, and then it will run across here. There we go. There we go. Watch him build all of this out. There's go even more broke. Now we got the sidewalk done. I don't quite know what they're doing now. Supposed to be deleting that wall. They don't seem too interested in it. Are you guys going to demolish that wall at some point? There we go. They're starting to build out our taxiway system there. Structures. I may want to go ahead and overbuild that other one just to make it look the same here. There we go. Yeah, double is the way to go. It looks a lot better. We'll see if we can not go broke today. That's going to be a little interesting. I think I am going to re-record the do another first impressions video where we have a little more built out and cut around, stuff like that. Very slow beginnings. Very slow beginnings. Got new mail. Our staff in the private client section are a well-known bank here in London. One of our accounts holding balance of £50 million sterling has been dormant and last operated 3 years ago. My best confirmation, the owner of said account, a foreigner by name John Shimida, died on the 4th of January 2002 in a plane crash. Birmingham. Since then, no one has anything regarding money, and he has no family members. Blah blah blah. He's only entry. He was single on entry. Try to find a reliable foreign partner to deal with. Therefore, reports do business with you. Sending in as next of kin for these funds from the deceased, and the funds released to you after the necessary process has been followed. The transaction is totally free of risk and troubles as the fund is limited and does not originate from drugs, money laundering, terrorism, or other illegal act. Well, I could use that. Let's email him. Okay, how in God's name do I actually demolish something? When the corresponding... Okay. The most physical object. Hold control when corresponding object is selected in the building panel and left click to remove. Okay, well, I'm trying to remove a wall, so... Ah, here we go. Hey, there comes on the lights. Okay, so there's a way to edit these to be holding points. I think it's already, yeah, they're already holding points anyways, but still. Guess it makes more sense as a one, but oh well. We'll make it work. So they come down here, come in, and go in like that. They can also run across. Oh god, those look ugly though. They can run across like that, but that just looks nasty. No, no, don't demolish that. Don't demolish that. No, 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 no. No, no. Damn it, I don't want to demolish it. Yeah, oh well. We'll deal with it later. Why would they not demolish this wall? It's pissing me off. Oh, we'll make do with it for now. Let's pause here because we're going broke anyways. And we will look to build a boarding desk. Oh god, those are huge. Well, we're working on getting a secure zone built. God. Okay, so that's not a secure zone, I'm guessing, because our fences aren't done. So we're gonna work on getting our fences done. Yes, this will be a lot easier once we actually read the manual. Run our fence across the runway here. I should extend that fence out further, but here. Oi, 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 oi. So much we gotta do. I didn't realize this. Holy shit. Be a long ass video. We might be broke by the time we can accept flights at this point. What's pulling at me about on that? Oh, it's closed. What are our upgrade options? We can upgrade the asphalt, extend north, extend south. Interesting. We'll keep it small for now. Oops, we'll close that runway. Alright, didn't mean to run it. Open it yet. I just finished building my fences out. Eventually, we are going to be doing Let's Plays on this, by the way, probably even starting tomorrow. Right now, I just, released the excitement, wanted to check it out. Then I'll read some of the manuals, get an idea of how we're going to actually do things. I'll get the first impressions video out. As I said, originally this was going to be the first impressions video, so if you heard that introduction, or you're watching it later and hear that, that's why. But considering I didn't realize how much the early game is, granted I'm not helping myself with how big I've got this built out, but still, how much there is in the early game, because I apparently forgot, or, whatever. Um, it's probably going to make a good first, wouldn't make a great one, so that's going to hold off for a minute. Then we got to kind of look through and find, just little things we can show people. So, I'll probably go through the manual, things like that, and then pop in and do a actual first impressions video, even though it's not really going to be first impressions per se at that point, but shut up. And yeah, then we'll work from there. Yeah, there's certain things even already we've kind of noticed, like doubling taxiways is really stupid. It creates, well, A, it creates these stupid lines if you want to go down. You want to have a single and then maybe like a single and one tile above it. Which I think is the same in Sim Airport. But I haven't really, again, played Sim Airport. I've only watched it. They won't demolish that wall, which is really annoying. We'll have to remember about that. Hope they aren't stuck on the corner of the airport there. Apparently we can expand eventually, which will be nice, because having a lot of land is going to be very useful. All for the future, though. Right now, we just need to get this stupid fence built. I guess we could take GA flights now, I suppose. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and open the airport for GA. Check out the manual section. Looks like we need ATC, which is actually not really true. And you're wondering, why do you say that's not really true? In real life, especially an airport this small that's only doing GA flights, it'd be very unusual for us to actually have ATC at this point. At least in America. I don't know how it is other places. Alright. Alright, guys, come on. Oh, I guess they're probably waiting for stuff, maybe. Or they're just stuck. Oh, there's no way for them to get through the fence. That's why they're stuck. Brr. We'll put a road checkpoint in by the ATC tower. A checkpoint in there. Bulldoze. This may be a very quick video because I may have fucked this up. And let's see. Hoping A, they figure out to demolish the fence. There we go. There we go. Now they're free. And I think that one through. Like, so we put a fence there. How are they going to get out? Good point. Wait for the checkpoint to get done. There we go. There. Now hopefully, if we fence this off, they'll actually be able to get out through the checkpoint. Oh, we'll see. Use amount of cars going through our airport by setting that up. No, apparently they still can't go. Oh, yep, there they go. Now they can go through. Because they got that checkpoint there. Get the road built out from there. Get our concrete service road built out from here. There we go. Now we can probably start accepting flights. See. Let's go and open to the airport. We can start getting GA flights coming in. They'll just land there, but we're not much going on just because there'd be nothing but GA flights, but it will be fun. There you go. We got a little road done there. We'll pause here. What do we need to do? Well, they still won't just deconstruct this stupid wall. I don't know if it's because the doors aren't working or what. Put a small door there. See what happens. That's a little bugged. Don't go in and demolish that friggin' wall, though. I want, like, a secure zone, like, maybe like that. Then we're gonna accept it. Do we have place? No, nothing yet. No, it's in the morning still. It's pretty early, so maybe that's why we don't have anything coming in. Um, is there a secure zone? Okay, so a boarding desk has to be inside a secure zone. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, boarding desk. Duh. Like, why would a boarding desk be in a secure zone? Oh no. Then I just realized how stupid that was. Put like an exit over here, and got it like over by here, maybe. Yeah, we may need to move that. We have a boarding desk. We'd have a boarding desk there and there. Why won't they demolish this wall? We can't build anything because they won't demolish this freaking wall. Demolish that wall? Like, go in and build that at least? How about we built that? What if I bulldoze the foundation here? What if I do that? Bulldoze down that foundation. How about that? Will that work? There we go, finally. That's a little wonky. Oh, we got it fixed now. Of course, now we gotta fix the rest of this. That's gonna be fun. Okay, bulldoze the rest of that wall. Bulldoze that edge. Rebuild the wall there. And rebuild the foundation. Okay, hang on. Of course, now we can't rebuild the foundation there. Yeah. No, okay. So we need to now bulldoze down probably this wall. Now we can rebuild the foundation once they bulldoze this down. There we go, and then side walls. Alright, there we go. Now we finally got the terminal sort of finished. Now we need to get the security exit put back in. put it right. I guess we can put it anywhere from the secure zone in. We could have it like this, actually. Or more like this. Extends it out a little bit, but that's fine. Checkpoint, like that. Like that. Couple security station. Oh, we could have gone with a small, actually. Let's do that. Let's real quick. Also those two, get our money back, do a small security checkpoint. That's what we want. Okay, I gotta change the zones. Okay, there's that. Let's go and get our small security checkpoint put in. Put one there. One there. Build a check-in desk. Where do we want to stick them? We're gonna build a wall probably along there. Maybe we'll put it there then. Kind of come in, you have your check-in there. Maybe you have your check-in over in the corner here. We're down this side. Build in a couple check-in desks there. Little desk over here. We'll see if that's by the exit. And then we'll have walk in along the wall here will be the screen. And then you'll have to get into the airport. You have a medium, large door there, a large door there. Allows access out onto the concourse, or onto the whatevers. And then let's get all this built in, and then we'll work on the rest of that there. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. Like I said, this won't be as release day stream. We literally just downloaded this and started. There we go. Now there's our security zone. There's our check-in. Oops, our check-in desks are. Okay, we're gonna pause. We need to move those. Need to be circled around. Okay. I need to face the other way because that doesn't make any sense. God it. All right. Our check-in desk. Once those get dumped, and we'll build them more like that. There we go. Our information desk also needs to be turned back around. Needs to face like that when that's gone. There you go. There we go. Now our check-in desks are set. That's all set. Let's pause. Are there any GA flights? Nothing yet. I said always except GA for now. Applicants, what do we need to hire? Janitor, okay. Okay, so let's see if we can get that holding point built up, because that's kind of when we were having an issue. There we go. See if I think that's where we're having issues, is that we didn't have that edited because it's a little wonky. Really, that should be the holding point. That looks weird, but okay. Not sure why it's like that. Okay, we'll get our walls built in here. Build something like that, so you have your checkpoints. Add. What do we want? Want gate seating once that gets built. Gate seating big. Like that. One like that, because we don't really have room over there. We need a bathroom somewhere. There. Bathroom out like that. Because we had no room for sinks. Or we built the sinks. Things like that. And go wall like It's a little ugly. There's our bathroom. I believe now if we added some junk we could probably theoretically open, I think. And actually have commercial flights. I'm not positive on that, but how do you build out queues though? I'd assume there'd be a way to build out queues. I'm not seeing it offhand. Ah, there it is. I don't know, but there's a way to connect queues, but that may come later. Just having a queue for each security line would have one big snake queue and a bunch of security lines. Mostly because that's what makes sense. That's actually a real life thing, and part of the reason, if you ever wonder why they do that in real life, because it keeps people from getting pissy. Basically, it's the idea that you always, what is it? God, I can't remember the. Sorry, finishing this queue off. I can't remember now what the name of it is, but there's basically a. Basically, when you get in a line, you always remember. Okay, let me restart. Okay. So, what happens is you remember the negative more than the positive. So when you get in a line that was long and the other line's moving faster, like at the grocery store, you get pissed off because you feel like you always pick the wrong line. So part of the reason they use snake queues a lot of times, as I'm calling them, but they use one really long snaking queue, and then a bunch of checkpoints from there is so that mitigates that effect because you're already kind of stressed out traveling usually, and easily pissed off. So the idea is that we have the one line so that you don't feel like you got in this line and that line's going faster and you get all stressed out and annoyed. That way everyone's, going at the same pace. And essentially, I'm not saying it works perfectly, essentially that's the idea anyways. Okay, Airside construction part 3. Part 1 completed, part 2 completed. Oh hey, we just got a flight. I just saw that. So we finished aircraft and airlines, that's cool. Oh, there's another one. We're getting GA flights finally. From Oakland to San Diego. Run from McCord Air Force Base in Tacoma. Let's go ahead and I think we got everything we want built for now, so we're going to go ahead and dismiss these guys. Hit our tab button there. Instruction, we're going to go ahead and Dismiss all for now. But we probably should build a fuel depot, actually thinking of that, so they maybe come back in a minute. We can build a vehicle depot anyway, so we'll build that like here so we can move the road up if we need to. Could also just be down. No, because we gotta move well, we could move the fence over though. Push the fence over and have, you know, have it like. No, because we want the checkpoints already there. Yeah, I would put it here. Have a basic vehicle depot there eventually. That, well, oh, that's just because we spent the money. I'm like, why are we randomly losing 10,000? Oh, okay. I think because we just spent at building depot. So we'll go ahead and bring back a few contractors. We'll bring back 12. Oh, here he goes. So weird, he taxied all the way off the taxiway. And there it goes. Yeah, like my sound effects there. I'm just hanging out with the car drop off because I don't know. Nope, there comes another one. But McCarran. Okay, so it's telling me I don't have a security. Oh, we need to attach the boarding desk. Okay. Got it. So that connects that desk. Does it create its own door? Did I screw that up and not realize it creates its own door? That's before we do that one. Let's demolish. Well, we got construction workers. Demolish that door. And just see. But we're making money now because we got these flights coming in. Yay! So now have the vehicle depot done. That opens anything else for us to build, but we got the vehicle depot done. Oh, we can build a weather station. We can build. We can add some decoration. We can build a staff room. We aren't, but we could. I guess because there's a technically a slight hole in the wall there. It can build the walls out like that, maybe. Ah, it does build their own door. Okay. probably demolish this door here too. Hire some COOs. Our procurement officer. Nope, I don't want to. So we have airport staff, janitor, service technician, ramp agents. Ah, here we go. We got COO and procurement director. Um, got Anna Santos. Now I'm just gonna hire her because she's cheap. And Kurt Peterson because he's also cheap. We have CEO Anna Sanchez and a procurement director. Yes, I know I have 9 unread messages I'm working on. Yeah, security station, okay. Construction guys we have here. Okay, now how do I get upgrade though? Ah, pyramid maybe? I think we can afford that. We'll unlock fuel service. And we might as well unlock baggage. Oof, god, that's expensive though. How long have we been doing this? Holy shit, an hour and 10 minutes still. Ooh. This is very long. Of course, then again, like I said, we didn't know exactly everything we're doing, so that was sort of not helping. We're gonna build another wall out here. That way. Let me go ahead and build another parking. Now a grass stand out here. We're working on it. Give me a second. Oh, except GA for now. Um, structure, no infrastructure, taxiway node. There we go. Ah, we can now build our fuel depot. Yeah, we may want to extend the fence out and put it like over here. Put it like down here. No, maybe we'll put it where the next to AC, kind of like that. Out the fence. That. Okay, so we need to sign a fuel contract. Sign the small one. For procurement. Get a fuel truck. There we go. So now we'll be able to eventually do fueling. I know I'm getting kind of tired. We may end the stream because, like I said, I'm getting very quiet. I'm running out of things to say. It's like, shit. We got a lot going on. In fact, we will probably pause there. I don't want to get very far in there, unfortunately, but, there's a lot more to do. Things we'll kind of, well, like I said, we'll do a first impressions video soon. I'm gonna read through and so I can kind of and probably do like a sandbox so I can just kind of build the crap out of everything and kind of give you an idea. And fast forward through shit and blah 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 blah. You get what I'm going for. So be a little bit more edited, and then we'll do a series as well after I get that out. But there we go. That was our little release day stream of Airport CEO. That was incredibly long, and I may get tired. uh, so yeah, like I said, it wasn't the greatest, most interesting thing to see, but it's very very blind playthrough, I suppose, would be the way to put it. So there's kind of an idea of what you're kind of at least what the beginning of the game will be like. We'll come back in the first impressions. You'll see more of a built-up airport, and I'll kind of probably restart and do something a little bit more big, and give you kind of more of an idea. But for now, that will do. Thanks everyone who watched. Again, as I said, very long. Very long, not a lot going on, but thanks for watching, and we will catch everyone later.